Good morning, children. Myself, Firul this side. Today we are going to learn social science, and the chapter is In Search of Peace, Buddha and Mahavir. In previous video, we have learned about Buddha. So in this video, we are going to collect the knowledge about Mahavir Swami. Jainism also has an important place in Indian society like Buddhism. Yes, we know that about Jainism. There are a total 24 Tirthankar in Jainism. In Jainism, there are 24 Tirthankar. In Buddha, we have already learned about Tripitak, Jatak Katha. So, we have to know about the Jainism. So, we have to read these 24 Tirthankars. Agams are main source of knowing about Jainism. There is a Agam is there. So we can learn from the Agam also to know about the Jainism. According to this text, first Tirthankara of Jainism was Rishabdev or the Adinath. 23rd Tirthankara was Pashwanath. Pashwanath, Rishabdev, Adinath, we have already heard these words. So these are the Tirthankas of the Jainism. Pashwanath was the son of King Ashwesan of Kashi. In the Kashi, the one king was there and his name was Asweshan, and the Pashwanath was the son of his. He left home at the age of 30 and became hermit, preached Jainism. Hermit means monk, saint, and preached means he spread the Jainism. And he left his house at age of 30. He opposed the Vedi religion and ritual and caste system that we have learned this already in this Buddha also. He also against about the caste system. He gave the preaching of truth, non-violence, st, and non-possessiveness. After him, Mahavir Swami was 24th and last Tirthankar. We will learn about him. We have learned already how many Tirthankars were there. 24th Tirthankar were there. And which were the 23rd? So 23rd was the Pashwanath. And the 24th is the Mahavir, and he was the last Tirthankar. Mahavir Swami, his early life. Mahavir Swami was born in Ganatark Kshatriya dynasty of Kundgram Republic Vaji Union. We have already learned about this Vaji. So he born in Kshatriya dynasty of Vaji Union. His childhood name was Vardhaman. Whose childhood name was Vardhaman? Mahavir Swami. His father Siddhartha was the king of the republic. That town, that state was republic, like our India now. So at that time also republic, that town was there, and his father Siddhartha was the king. Mahavir Swami's mother name was Trishla Devi. Just keep everything in your mind. The name of Mahavir Swami's father, mother, same as well Buddha's real name, Mahavir's real name. This everything you have to keep it in the mind. It will come in the exam. His elder brother's name was Nandivardhan. Like Gautam Buddha, Mahavir Swami was also a prince. Thus, he acquired knowledge of many arts. He had so much knowledge about many arts. He was married to Princess Yashoda. His daughter's name was Priyadarshini. Whose daughter's name? Mahavir Swami's daughter name was Priyadarshini. And Mahavir Swami's wife's name was Yashoda. Mahavir Swami's mother's name was Trishla Devi. His eldest brother's name was Nandivardhan. And Mahavir Swami's father's name was Siddhartha. Leaving home and sadhana. Now what happened? He left his house and he started sadhana. Sadhana means to pray to God. He left home age of 30 years in search of knowledge. He lived life as a bhikshuk. Bhikshuk means he roamed in the village, or like a beggar. He is just begging for the food, not for the money and all. He begged for the food. and did a harsh penance for 12 years. How many years he did all this to whatever his wish that he make it die, and how much time he took for it? 12 years. 12 years. On the bank of river Rijupalika, he attained the highest knowledge, like a Kevalya Gyan. Keval Gyan. He got on the bank of river, which Gyan he got highest knowledge, Keval Gyan. As he conquered his mind and senses, he was called jinn. He conquered his mind in whatever the wishes are there. Now that those wishes are not coming from his mind, he don't want to go anywhere and enjoy. He don't want to go for the movie. Okay, so now he is just feeling he want to do sadhana only, nothing else. And all the senses, he don't want to eat whatever he was eating, whatever he got. But what are wishes? Today if we eat pav bhaji, then next day we eat something biryani and all. Yes, so like this he conquered his mind. Such great mighty Vardhaman came to be known as Mahavir. Now after 12 years, after his sadhana, he known as the Mahavir. Preachings. Like Buddha, Mahavir Swami too believed that the world is full of fear and sorrows. Yes, we have sorrows. Now what is the sorrow we have? What is the fear of we have in this pandemic time? Yes, we feel that if we got corona, so we are taking all the precautions. Okay, so he was also believed that nowadays also in the world we have the fear. If we eat cold things, so we'll get fever, our immune system will be less, so we have a fear. Same that way, Mahavir Swami was also thinking in the world this is full of fear and sorrows. He rejected God's existence. He also, as a Buddha, Mahavir Swami also rejected the God's existence. They are not thinking that God is exist, but they feeling that God is not there. His teachings are known as doctrine of Triratna. Triratna means three pulses, that is a ratna, jewels. He preached the following 5 vows. That 5 vows we'll see in the next video. Non-violence. The first vow is non-violence. Mahavir Swami believed that violence is one of the biggest evil of human society. Yes, we know that violence. We can't beat anybody. We can't hit anybody. We can't give any sorrow to any animal or any insect. There should not be violence of any kind. Even the smallest creature has the right to live. Yes, this earth is not for the human only. This earth is for all the living and all the living creatures. So smallest creature, whatever it is, we should not give them any sorrow or to give them, do not any violent with it. Even mental violence should not be done mentally. If we are not beating but we are torturing to anybody, it is also like a mentally violence. Protecting animals is the real duty of human beings. Yes, animals cannot speak, so whose duty we can understand. They cannot express their feelings. We can express our feelings, like we want to eat something, we want to drink something, but animals cannot do that. So we have to take care of the animals. That is our first duty. Truth. We should never speak lies. Yes. If you have not done homework, what you will tell to teacher? Today I forgot my book. Yes, but this is the wrong thing. But what you have to do? You have to, whatever you have to tell the truth to the teacher. Then she will tell you, yeah, finish your work tomorrow. By tomorrow I want it. Okay. So always tell truth. We should not speak without thinking or understanding. Whatever you are speaking, always you have to think at once in your mind, are you speaking is right or wrong? What about the who is standing in front of you? What he will or she will feel? So always speak before think. We should abstain anger to follow the truth. We have to abstain our anger and follow the truth. The truth should always be followed in every situation. Whatever you will get sorrow about the truth, but you have to speak always truth. Asceti. Theft is the biggest evil. We should not take anybody's things without his or her permission. Yes, we are saying do not touch anybody's bag, do not touch anybody's compass box. Whatever you want, just ask and then take. Take the permission from that fellow and then use it. Entering anybody's house without permission is also like stealing. If you are going anybody's house, you just call them, are you at home, can we come? If you are going at home anybody's and there's exams are there, so you should not enter, do not entertain them, because we are disturbing, so we should not disturb anybody. By saying so, he tried to keep the society of that time away from stealing. Yes, we should also save our society from the stealing. Non-possessiveness. Aprigrah. Man should not store goods, possessions, ornaments, or clothing beyond their requirement. Means what? How much we need, we have to take that much only. We should not take everything. If we'll take everything, then what about the poor people? So we have to not store the goods, ornaments, or clothes. Keeping the things as per requirement reduce collection instinct in person, and things like grain reach up to the poor people, that I have told. What is the requirement of the poor people? Grains, food. So whatever, we should not waste it. How much we need, we have to that much cook, and when you take in the plate, you have to take that much only. We should not take more and waste the food, because poor people need food, they want to eat. They haven't that much money to go here and there, to roam here and there, to watch movie. They are not spending their money in the movies and all. So we have to take that much, how much we need. This was his important message. Yes, this was his important message. Brahmacharya. He specially told Jain monks and nuns to observe celibacy. Celibacy means what? If you at time you gone in the monk, you decided that I want to be a monk, I want to be a saint, then move in that path only. Sometimes what, when people will go over in that path, but they feel that no, I don't like to eat this whatever the people are giving that food, I want to eat tasty food, I don't want to stay in this life. So again they will turn, and again they came to do as usual life. But what Mahavir Swami said, if you decided to become a nun, then you have to follow that path only, don't come back to your that life. Know this. Three Ratna that we have told. Doctrine means samyak vision, samyak knowledge, and samyak behavior. Mahavir Swami as great reformist. Yes, Mahavir Swami was the great reformist. Mahavir Swami opposed ritual and sacrifices. We have already discussed about in Buddha's also. He was also opposed to sacrifice the animals in yagna. So the same this Mahavir Swami also opposed ritual. He was opposed ritual also and sacrifice anybody's life also. He rejected presence of God that we have already discussed. He he condemned animal sacrifice in the yagna, same that I have told you. Mahavir Swami was also opposed to sacrifice animals in the yagna. He said that the women should be given equal rights, same as Buddha. Like Buddha, he too preached in people's language, Prakrit and Ardhamagdi. With his simple and easy teaching, he changed people's lives. Mahavir Swami has also changed his simple, he changed people's lives. He made the life as simple and easy. Nirvana. He died in Paupuri at the age of 72. In this way, about 2500 years ago, people got new ideas. Religious ritual and defilement were removed. Now, in where he taught that ritual, he opposed the ritual that so people after about 2500 years ago, people realized that the ritual and defilement were removed. People became his followers in a large number. Both preachers obliged people to adopt the path of peace and virtue. Thus, they promoted the virtue in the society. What was their aim? To make a peace in the world, and finally they succeed. So our chapter has finished. Just start your exercise. Read this lesson twice or thrice a time. Thank you for watching this video. Have a nice day. Stay home and be safe.